Oh shit. What's happening?
Yo,
Man,
what's
I tried to go
good, bro?
live on my own Twitter and I fucked it off. But I'm not gonna make a whole bunch of excuses. Maybe we had this shit replayed, but I'm frazzled, bro. I'm going on vacation tomorrow.
Hey, man. Hey, I hear you. This is the right time to do it before everything gets crazy or even crazier with the draft and all that shit. This is the right time to go on vacation. Shit, I just had me a little
I was gonna
vacation
say, didn't
trip
you just come
myself.
back?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
did you
No,
go?
you would take a guess. Like, there's some places that obviously everybody goes to some real fancy, really nice, extravagant places. Where? Just take a guess. Where would you think I went?
I don't know. Did you go to Mexico? I
Nah,
don't I don't know. Where'd you go?
went to Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, for the J. Cole shit. For the
Yeah, for
J. Cole
Geno
shit.
Fest. It was dope, bro. I got to
Yeah.
catch up with a lot of friends that I don't get to see too often just because we different sides of the country and stuff. But it was cool. Got to tap in with some homies and stuff and catch up. Got to definitely see some legendary performances. Absol was out there. That shit was harder than a bitch. I was hyped
The
as fuck.
Absol show was crazy in North Carolina.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Everybody fuck with Absol, bro. That's
Well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know
yeah.
that he big out on this side, but I don't be knowing
Yeah,
about all the way over
that one
there.
was
But
cold. Ludacris, bro. Ludacris was a crazy one. I was fucking with that Ludacris set. Bro, he was playing all the hits, bro. He played area codes. I lost my mind. I was like, yep. I was like, that's the
you were
one.
singing that shit in second grade, huh?
Yeah, I didn't even know what it meant. I didn't even know what the fuck these numbers were, but back then. But I was singing that shit, fucking with my chest, bro. Like,
Didn't know what the fuck you was talking about, but you was on that shit. You felt it in your whole heart. You know the
yep.
shit that I've been feeling. You know the shit that I've been feeling. I've been feeling college football, bro. So this is something I actually haven't done in a couple of years. If I'm being honest, for the last couple of years, Raiders football has made me very depressed. So as far as the draft goes, I have purposely been ignoring the fuck out of it as much as I can. I haven't been watching no
Yeah.
players, no college games, no film, none of that shit. 2025, I guess I'm bored. And again, I decided to go watch every fat motherfucker that ever played football. And I love this shit. And it's like it's a renewed passion for the shit. I'm sitting here watching linemen, nigga, and this is my shit. I'm getting so excited about it because,
Yeah.
for the last couple of years, all of us, we all do the same thing. We get on Twitter, we get on Instagram, we get on whatever, and we find out who they're talking about the Raiders are going to get. And then we go to YouTube and then see if we like that person and do all. You know what? Even I just don't want to trust nobody else. I don't want to trust nobody else. So I just started watching all the games for
Shit.
myself to see what I like and
Ain't
what I
nothing like
don't
the eye
like.
test, bro. Ain't nothing like the good old eye test, bro. Sometimes that's all you
Exactly.
need. You don't need no graphs or no charts telling you who's good and who's not. Just
And
put
and
on the
that's
film and see who whooping ass.
and that's why I respect, you know what I'm saying, having this conversation with you specifically. Because we were talking about this
Yeah,
stuff, I think it was last week or the week before. And I was trying to tell you, hey, I'm really feeling this motherfucker. You said I'm really not. But that's what you see. That's what I see. But you know what I'm saying? You can talk, you can stand on that shit. Say, nah, I don't really, because you watched it for yourself. You watched it for yourself and you didn't like
yeah,
what you saw. See, a lot of times when people tell you, oh, this motherfucker's a beast. Oh, for real, show me, nigga. Where is he a beast at?
yeah,
I want to see it. So
yeah. Like, just give some examples. As long as you could provide some examples, shit. Then I could understand where you're coming from, and there's backing to your statement. Otherwise, if not, it's like, okay, it sounds good, but I got to see it. I got
see,
to be
and
able
this
to see
is
it.
this is how I like to look at it because I know I'm not a professional. I know I'm not a professional. So whenever somebody tells me, yo, so and so is a beast, this motherfucker is the pick at number 6. Oh, for real? I'm not calling you a liar, but show me. Like what makes him so
Yeah.
good? Is that me or you? Oops. Can you hear that?
Nah.
All right, there we go. Oh, so I'm using MacBook and the phone start ringing and shit. I don't know about technology. I didn't know how to hang the shit up without ending the thing. so, so I just had to listen to it for a while. The only
You
thing that
good?
popped
You
up
good?
was a red button. So I didn't know what the red
Yeah.
button was going to do.
I didn't hear nothing. Yeah. I hear nothing on my end. You straight? But yeah,
Okay.
shit. I almost forgot. We gotta see what's up to the chat. Let's see who we got in the building right now. We got one of the Phils. We got Unfiltered Truth. Look at these motherfuckers.
Here, hold on.
Hey,
Stop.
man.
We're gonna talk about Filthy Phil. This is what I'm
Filthy
talking about with Phil. Yes, nigga. This is why I'm talking about it. Because he always get on our channel and he always talk shit, and I don't feel no way about it. This is my nigga. I don't care. But when that nigga get on his own show, he be cleaning it up. He come to our show and turn into Andrew Dice Clay. You know what I'm saying? He be motherfucking everything. Shit. Yeah, he turned into Snoop Dogg coming to this bitch.
I talked to him about that. I definitely had that conversation with him. I'm like, hey, bro, you got to stick with the brand. You got to be on brand with the brand. And I told him, like, Unfiltered Truth. Come on, my boy. You got to be unfiltered.
Nah, you be coming over here letting his hair down.
Because that's my dog. So I'll be having regular conversations with him from time to time. So I'm like, bro, this is who people want to hear. That's who people want to hear on the show, bro. Real talk.
Really so real talk. Okay, let's do this right now. Phil, nigga, you funny than a motherfucker, bro. Like you, regular nigga Phil. Nigga Phil is funny. Bring cuz around more. We like him.
Yeah. That's the one right there. That's the hot salad, bro. I'm telling you. Shoot, we got my guy Larry in the building. Shout out my guy Larry. Always showing love. Hell yeah. Shit. Oh, we got Pharaoh in the building. Shout out Pharaoh. Pharaoh and Severe be doing their thing with the 50/50 show. Make sure y'all tap in with him. Subscribe to his channel as well as ours.
Hey, you hold on. Shout out to Severe.
Oh shit, we got. Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody
shout out Severe, bro.
Shout out Severe. We not talking about rundown. Pappy Smacker. They can fuck you up. We respect our elders around here.
He said Pappy Smacker.
Right. But no, I pulled up some shit, right?
I'll never forget that story, bro.
No, we never can. I'm gonna bring it up every opportunity I can so it never dies. But we were talking about football and we were talking about he's a beast, all that bullshit, right? Did you bring any clips or am I the one with the only clips? Am I the only one with clips? Because I got clips. Yeah, actually, let's do this.
I just got that one with the Oregon. I got the Oregon dude.
Oh, you got Jamari Caldwell's on there? Oh, the one that I had tweeted.
I managed to pull that one and bring that one up on here. You want me to pull that one up real quick?
Yes. And as a presenter though, because I might want to say something while it's playing. Feel me?
Okay.
Salute to the guys like he's an honorable ass nigga.
Come on. Nah, run down cool, bro. Don't do that.
He is
so cool. This one right here. I'm sure there's a way we could adjust the mic just in case if you want to talk over it.
Yeah, you can turn. Don't worry about it. Bring the shit up. If not, I'm gonna do this little presenter shit.
All right, I'm about to pull up Cory's new favorite D lineman in the draft.
Bro, this is disgusting.
This is Jamari Caldwell from Oregon.
Jamari motherfucking Caldwell. Jamari Caldwell from Oregon. Official scouting report, strong than a bitch. When you hear 6'1", 340, you expect this. Stop the tape. Oregon D-line so cold. Look at all these clean linebackers, bro. Anyway, you expect this. Take on a double team, stay square, beat it, split it, tackle for loss. Easy play, right? Shit. Watch it in real time and let them teach you something. How to two-gap, how to run stuff, how to fuck people up. Now, we still watching the same player, and it's going to get hard to follow him, but trust me, he going to show up. This play started on a 26-yard line. That's your 340-pound nose tackle making that play. What if I told you he tackled a wide receiver on a bubble screen for loss? Come on, bro.
See, I gotta ask you, what's do a barrel roll?
I don't even know, but that's the name of the account where I got the video. So
for sure.
you know what I'm saying? So I want to put that shit on there. He had, I don't know these people. I never met them. They might be Trumpers. They might be racist. They might be cool than a bitch. They might be the coolest people in the world.
Yeah.
But right now in this conversation, I'm fucking with them because they got a whole bunch of stuff on the draft, and it works for me. So right now we cool because I don't know.
Yeah. What I can say just off that 1 minute clip, bro got a motor on him. For a big dude, he got a motor.
Listen, so that one play that I said it's gonna be hard to find him. So he rushed from the 3. He rushed the passer. He didn't get home, obviously, or whatever, because that's not the play. It was a counter anyway. He chases the play down 26 yards downfield at 340 pounds and makes a tackle on a running back. Beyond that, I'm not going to tell you how many different plays I saw him chasing down screens, batting down passes, rushing the passer, 2-gapping, and I've watched 3 games, and I'm still waiting to see him take 1 step backwards.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to see that shit. So this motherfucker, it's his brand of football. So he was easy to watch. This is what happened. Somebody on Twitter, a new look Raider, appreciate you, bro. Somebody was like, hey, have you seen Caldwell? I didn't pay attention to it because I was already knee deep in watching Derek Harmon shit.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to watch Derek Harmon, number 55 for Oregon, who is also first of all, who is the D-line coach at Oregon? That motherfucker's whooping ass. For these kids to be not kids, whatever. For these athletes to be in college, the technicians that they are up front, that shit's crazy. So
these young men,
these
young men crazy too, because as time progresses, it just seemed like the D linemen are getting faster and faster and a lot more violent. It's crazy.
Violence. So when we're talking about violence, that is my favorite trait. That doesn't make a good lineman. That makes the shit that I like to watch. Yeah. And that was one of my complaints about, some of the other players, that they didn't have that same level of aggression. And when I talk to people and I start talking about football, when you tell me, not you. Well, yeah, you, Mike, because you told me Mason Graham was that man. You said he's the pick. I don't agree with you.
I didn't say he was the pick, but I like him. I like him as an option. He's cool. But after watching more film on more D linemen, I started to understand why you said there's better options. I can see that. I can agree.
Here's the thing. So I don't know if it's whatever. I'm standing on my shit. I talked about Mason Graham. I said that I didn't like him as a player in comparison to some other players because I didn't think he was that violent. I didn't think he had hands like that. I didn't think that he had the physicality to play like these other players. That's my opinion. So when I shared that opinion online, damn, I wish I had that screenshot. Justin, the white dude named Justin, and somebody else told me, say, hey, Mason Graham, that's the player. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Go watch him play at OSU.
Yeah.
So I watched him play OSU. And if that was the only game you ever watched the Mason Graham, you would think that motherfucker was Reggie White, Vince Wilfork. He whooped ass. That was a hell of a fucking game. He looked incredible. All the shit that they say about him, he had that shit going on that game. But I just don't see him beating double teams. I don't see him setting down and powering through shit.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully though, whichever D lineman we pick, we kind of got a stack. We're gonna have a stack front four, so it's gonna be nasty. I don't think we're gonna be seeing anybody getting doubled really.
I want a Caldwell or a Caldwell type player, and I want to plug him into the front that we have right now. And geez, man, bruh, let him stand next to anybody. Any player next to him is gonna bid and fit in a crazy way. He's big like a nose tackle, but he's quicker and more athletic than half of the 3 techs in the NFL right now at 340 pounds.
Shoot. What was his, by any chance, did you happen to see like what his 40 or his 10-yard split was? I know you don't really care for it. No. Just that 10-yard split, that's the important one for the D lineman.
And that's the thing. So I didn't look at it, but I'm willing to bet that his 10-yard split is on par with all the people at the top of the draft He crazy quick for his size. I want to do some homework.
Yeah.
I don't. He hasn't always been that big. There's no way he could be that fast and been that big his whole life. He moves like he used to play basketball or some shit. He's athletic. But he's not the only one that I like though. There's other players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you had mentioned something earlier, which when it comes to watching film, that's the beauty of it that I love about it too, is sometimes you go into watching film with the intent of focusing on and keying in on one player. And sometimes there's just that one player that he could be right next to him, or maybe even on the other side of the field, that he just fucking flashing. It's like, okay, who the fuck was that guy? Who was that?
Yeah, like who the fuck is fucking up my tape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the dude that I would say you had told me to check out Shamar Stewart's film, Dog, absolute dog.
Yeah.
But the person that caught my attention out, and it's funny, same exact first name, Shamar Turner, the D tackle.
He's a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he really caught my attention too. That's a D lineman I'd be interested in getting in day 2 possibly.
Violence, bro. So yeah, I do like Shamar Turner. I like Shamar Stewart better. This is why I like Shamar Stewart. Okay, and I'm gonna tell on myself. I like Shamar Stewart because when I watch him play, I feel like I'm watching Danico Autry play. So Danico Autry and Shamar Stewart have so many similar traits, from the fact that he could play the 3, the 5, he could play wide 9. Danico Autry has done all of that stuff. He has rushed from the shade of the center all the way out to the wide 9, and he looks good doing the shit and unbelievably violent, and that motor is crazy. I want to see him with an innovative coordinator, and I think Patrick Graham is that kind of coordinator to just start plugging him in places.
Yeah. It might be crazy, but when you mentioned that wide 9, another player who's actually on our current roster who I feel like would thrive if they were to put him out there on that wide 9 and just let him do his thing. Tyree, low key. If they put hey, man, I'm telling you, bro, hey, you put him wide 9. He can do his thing right there.
Here's the thing: the only problem with Tyree playing the wide 9 is that 9 alignment is still on the fucking football field. I don't want him to be there.
Oh shit!
No, okay. So listen, I'm glad you said that. That's very convenient that you said that, because I was talking about Shamar Stewart, and somebody online told me that basically Shamar Stewart, he's like Tyree Wilson.
They gave him the comp?
They gave me the comp of Tyree Wilson, and I'm gonna tell you why they did that.
No.
Hold on. Shamar Stewart is a physical freak. He's fast as fuck, strong as fuck, needs a little bit of fine tuning in some things. That's what everybody thought was Tyree Wilson. He doesn't need a little bit of fine tuning. Tyree Wilson is strong as fuck, fast as fuck, and that's it. That's it. So with Shamar Stewart, the difference is he has that violence, he has that physicality, but he does also have the awareness to play the edge. He has the awareness to rush inside. He has awareness not to get sucked into these counters and traps and shit as bad as Tyree Wilson. When you watch Tyree at Texas A&M, there are several plays where he's standing with his back to the quarterback because he doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know that the quarterback has the ball. So there's plays like that you will not see from Shamar Stewart. I'm not just going to talk about it. Whenever I talk about a player and how good they are, I usually have watched them play a lot and put some of this bullshit together. So I'm going to play Shamar Stewart too.
Okay.
See here. Let me get in here. Y'all don't be nosy, okay? Just it says DMs. There's nothing interesting in here. Give me a second.
That's it.
These are not highlights, but they're patterns.
Oh, this is Mason Graham. So first, I'm gonna do this Mason Graham one.
Okay.
Because it's gonna talk about the violence and shit that I was talking about, and then I will show the Shamar Stewart, I think.
Okay.
There we go. Can you see this? Because I can't see you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Follow the red arrow. That's Mason Graham. These are not highlights, but they're patterns. Stuff that you see over and over again. I'm not a Mason Graham hater, but when you watch plays like this over and over again at the point of attack, it looks like he's not strong enough. over and over again. You see him on the ground. You don't see him on the ground. Then you see him out on the edge because he's athletic, but then he gets single teamed by tight ends. You see it happen a lot where he gets washed out of the pass rush or he just gets washed down the formation. I don't like it.
So when I say that I don't like it, right? When I talk about violence and shit like that, you see how the last clip. Now, Mason Graham is a good fucking player. He is still a first round player, second round worse. He's really good. He's going to have an NFL career for a long time. But the things that I don't like in terms of that aggression, in terms of fighting the double team, and in terms of crossing that blue line, that little blue line right there, that's the line of scrimmage. As a defender, you would love to play all of your football on the other side of that line. Yeah. Too many times, he don't cross that line. If his first move don't, now he's playing lineman like a linebacker because he can juke guards and he can juke a tackle and he can do all that shit. You ain't doing that shit in the league, you're gonna get fucked up. So let me but shout out to him. I hope he has a hell of a career.
Yeah.
Now this is Shamar Stewart.
Okay.
I was just talking and I don't know what I'm talking.
So this is the time where somebody told me Shamar Stewart is basically like Tyree Wilson and Mason Graham is that guy. Mason Graham is who we just watched. I didn't show any good plays of him because I'm trying to fit my narrative. So fuck y'all.
Talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not a professional. I'm not an expert. But if you tell me that Shamar Stewart and Tyree Wilson play football the same, I'm going to disagree with you. And then I'm going to put together a couple videos together to prove my point. Forewarning, these specific clips have been formatted to fit my narrative. You know what I'm saying? I picked South Carolina because this is a run-heavy read option football team. That's Tyree Kryptonite. What it look like for Shamar Stewart, though? First play, you see him commit to the pitch man because he's got a linebacker and two DBs to help him. Perfect play for him. Good game for them. Next play, good old-fashioned pressure, but we're going to run it back to see how that's not Tyree. First, the explosive step puts him in the backfield before anybody else. 2, he plays the run first. 3, changes directions, pursues the quarterback, incomplete. The next play is just a batted pass. These are not sexy plays, but this is what you need from a lineman. You get stuck, you get your hands up. Tyree don't see that.
Some of them on plays that looked like they were pass.
Jesus Christ.
And he's a player that cares. He hit you so hard, he was scared for your family.
Damn. Oh my God.
He hit that man so hard that he flew back 5 yards, and then his dead body knocked somebody else back 5 more yards.
What the fuck?
So when you look at that, when I start talking about violence, that's violence. You hit that one man, now he got a lifeless body. He ran into the quarterback. The quarterback went back 5 more yards. That's intensity, bro. And Mason Graham doesn't leave the line of scrimmage with enough force or enough intensity to create those kind of plays. So how can you tell me that Shamar Stewart is not the guy and that guy is one? Based on those types of things. Now, as far as the IQ goes, the field IQ, Mason Graham is a motherfucker, bro. He's smart. He's seen it all. Now, whether he can physically check all that shit is different, but he is a smart interior football player.
Yeah. Now, another guy that I know we've definitely had conversations both on camera and off camera about that. A lot of people, he's definitely been a big talk when it comes to Raider Nation. He's not a lineman or nothing, but Ashton Jeanty. That's a guy that, I mean, some may call me a hater. I've never said the guy was trash. I just, in my opinion, I feel like 6 is a bit high in my opinion to get a running back. Just because, in my honest opinion, I'd much rather get somebody that I know he's going to be here for a long time. Meaning, after that first round contract, that 5 years is up, they're going to get extended. They're going to get another deal with us, and they're going to be here for long term. Unfortunately, I've yet to see it with this team where we actually take care of our running backs. And it's no knock at him. I'm not saying he's not worth a second contract or nothing like that, because who knows? He still hasn't even played a single down yet in the NFL. But I just want to know for sure, like, okay, is somebody that he's going to be here for a long time. Like, this is going to be a potential franchise altering player. Hopefully in a great way too. But in my opinion, those positions are, if you're looking at somebody like that that's going to be here long term, you're looking at potentially whether it's one of the best quarterbacks possible, one of the best edge rushers or D linemen possible, or who knows, even like a shutdown corner. I feel like that's something that makes more sense than getting a running back that high. But that's just my opinion.
And you're right? So, and it's all about opinions, and then we have to be. This is what I do. Is I got to make myself all right with this shit because they're gonna make their decision regardless of whatever the fuck I think, right?
Yeah, it's out of our control. Actually,
running back at 6 usually doesn't make sense unless this motherfucker is a world changer. He's a game changing back, right? I don't know that he's a game changing back, but this is what I've done to make myself all right with it. I've heard the Josh Jacobs comparisons that he runs like Josh Jacobs and shit like that, and I think he does. There's a couple people that have that style. Now, there's a talent level and a skill level. I don't know. I can't say that he's as good as Josh, but I have to be honest with myself. When I was watching Josh at Alabama, if you would have asked me, hey, do you think that we should take this running back at the top of the first? Y'all know Josh, my nigga. That's my favorite running back in the world. I would have said no at that time. Take Josh at 6 or 10. At that time, I would have said, hell no, he's not worth it. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I was wrong as fuck, right? Wrong as fuck. Because if we had to do it over again and Josh was in the draft sitting there at 6, I would say get him. So I'm not saying Genty's as good as Josh. I don't think he is. But I do think he's better than I initially thought. I do think he's going to be really good. I do think it is really risky to go running back at 6. But I also thought it was really risky to go tight end at 13.
Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair to say. And he is definitely RB1 in this draft class. Like, I'm not going to say he's not. The kid's got talent. There's no denying that. I just personally think it's too high of a draft pick. But I mean, hey, if we pick him, cool. I trust Pete Carroll and John Spytek to put together a great team. If that ends up being the pick, cool. I hope he proves me wrong because I initially didn't think he's going to be a generational talent because they're giving crazy comparisons saying he's the next Barry Sanders, the next LT, and I'm just like, hold on now, like pump the brakes a little bit. That's putting like real crazy expectations on the kid, like on his first year. Like you're going to have extremely high expectations. You expect him to be basically better than Saquon Barkley, possibly.
I was just going to say, do you guys remember, because I do, you guys remember how fucking crazy Saquon was at Pennsylvania? I'm sorry, at Penn State. You remember how crazy he was at? Like, it was ridiculous.
Bro, shit. I'll never forget the Rose Bowl, bro. He tore up my USC defense, bro. That shit was insane.
Purpose. I did not do that. I didn't do that on purpose.
It's all good, but I'm not gonna deny it, bro. He ran all over us that day.
So what I'm saying is that like he was unreal. So for you to just automatically put Genty in that Saquon category, bro, I started watching Saquon practice highlights when he was a freshman. And the internet wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So he was a phenom. So to put people in that class, I think you really, 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 really got to be special to be in that class. And it's going to take a little while before somebody's that special, I think.
Yeah. And I get it. The numbers are crazy. The fact that they're averaging, I think, close to 30, he was averaging close to 30 carries a game. Yeah, that could mean that the running back's doing his thing, it's going crazy, but that also tells me there's a good chance that O-line is whooping ass to be able
that O-line is whooping ass.
Yeah, and the one guy, like I was saying earlier, how sometimes you watch film to key in on one player and somebody else just flashes and you notice them on the screen. Somebody that I noticed who he actually is one of the only players on that offense besides Genty that was draft eligible. Their left guard, Ben Dooley.
Dooley, bro.
Number 66. He was killing shit, bro.
So
Oregon was insane, bro. He was. I don't know who that was. I hope that wasn't.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say against what?
Against Oregon, he was whooping ass.
So that's when I saw him. That's what I saw him. I'm like, bro. I was sitting here trying to watch Harmon and Caldwell, and 66 held his own against 90 a couple times. I'm not gonna say he whooped him, but 90 drive people back. 66, I don't know how big or how strong he is, but he held his own, and he's athletic. He's getting out on the linebacker's ass, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
He
you
can
see
play.
him? I don't know if it was against them or against Penn State, but there was a couple plays where he was pulling, and I was just like, "Holy shit!"
No, because I didn't intentionally watch Boise State that much. Now,
Oh,
to be honest with you, I saw him when I was watching Oregon. I saw him on accident. He was the one fucking my tape up. You know what I mean?
But yeah, he's cold, bro, and that's somebody that, hey, we may not have to get somebody like how you were saying, and I know you in your opinion, you'd like us to attack the trenches early in the draft.
Yeah,
there are some guys that sometimes you may not hear their name, but they're nice. A good example of that was last year, Delmar Glaze. Nobody was expecting him to be what he turned out to be in the third round. Some people were mad and thought it was a reach.
and I wasn't mad, and I didn't think it was a reach. Just to be honest with you, I didn't know enough about him to give a fuck one way or the next. You know what I'm saying? And I think that might be a little bit of a difference this year. It seems like we might be getting a little bit higher quality candidate, at least. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm buying into the Tom Brady bullshit like everybody else. I might be, because it looks like we have stuff. I'm always going to want us to get a lineman, because that's just how I am. I always want us to get people that fuck people up.
Yeah.
And just like you always want us to get a quarterback. Mike, you can say whatever you want to say, but you circle back.
I do. Hey, that's cool. In my opinion. Hey, what can I say?
We are who we are.
Yeah, that's the most important position on the field. Some people like to call me the QB whisperer, so that's my shit, bro.
But you're not. Hold on, you're not a QB whisperer, because our QB sucks. Well, not now. Not now.
Okay, well, the people that we thought would be our QBs that ended up going elsewhere and thriving in other places, but that's another story for another time. It gives me PTSD still to this day about something.
You don't get to brag because you thought CJ Stroud was going to be good. The whole fucking world knew it.
Nah, bro. I was saying before that season even concluded, I was telling people he was going to be elite day one.
That's true.
And people out of my mind. And I was like, no, watch.
That is true. But here, hold on.
Somebody has not to say that he was going to be, his comp was Dak Prescott. I was like, are you serious?
So you got you know what it is? You got a bias to this shit. So you just happen to be right this time. Bruh, but you were so hold the fuck on, hold on. No introduction, no nothing, no what the fuck is this? What's going on?
Hey man, you got no, first and foremost, you gotta get rid of that jersey right now.
Come on, bro. Hey, look.
Hey man.
I got love for the town. I'm not like that.
Hey, look.
I got love for the town, but fuck the Warriors.
Hey, look. Hey, I would have had my Laker Melo jersey on, but y'all ain't do my boy right, man. Y'all ain't do my boy right, man.
Oh, Carmelo?
Yeah, welcome him to the Hall of Fame too.
Hell yeah. Shout out Carmelo in the Hall of Fame. Legend.
The guys, man, what's going on, man? How y'all doing, man?
You know what? I had to cut the show short today, Trey, because as soon as we get off of here, I got to do me hella push-ups, nigga. You know I'm gonna be on the beach this weekend. And I've been eating some great dinners.
Hey, yo, I be seeing them. Hey, I be seeing them. I said, yo, Cory gonna have that wife beater on.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, nigga. Oh shit.
Hey, look, this the only time y'all will see me. This is how I go to the pool. It's something like this. Right?
That's just accept. Oh, but you get in the water like that?
Yeah, bro. I got jersey. I wear jersey. Hey, look, I'm a stylish wife beater person when I get in the pool.
He said a stylish wife beater. That's a basketball jersey.
Yeah, I'll be too scared to wear a jersey in the pool, bro, with the chlorine and all that. I'll fuck up the jersey, bro.
Hey, look, that's why you get them ones from your boy that you only pay $40 for. They look good.
Not me. So look, I'm going to. This is my first time ever. I've never been out there. Y'all know me. I ain't never seen shit or done shit. But I'm going to Miami.
Oh, I've been there.
Shit. You finna go hang out with Scarface?
I'm not going to hang out with Scarface.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't take no shorts.
What you talking about?
you can't get into no clubs or anything with shorts.
Nigga, I got gray hair in my eyebrows. I'm not fucking with nobody club.
Oh, okay. I was just letting you know. Y'all might want to hit Collins or something like that. I was just letting you know beforehand. You know,
yeah, nigga. I'm old man, slow motion. Tell you crazy. I got me my room with the nice water and my room. Look, my room is closer to the North Beach side because it's quiet over there. I'll go down to South Beach, but nigga, when it's time to go to sleep, I'm not trying to hear all that shit y'all doing.
Hey, yo, I'm with you on that. Hey, yo, those days are gone for me too, bro.
Yeah.
They're gone for me too. I mean, like I prefer something. Just go down there, hit the beach, get some good food. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. And I'm by 10 after I eat, bro. I get sleepy anyway. So
Yeah,
it's a wrap.
yeah. It ain't nothing for me in nobody's club. I'm going out there with so it's my birthday.
Okay.
It's my birthday.
When your birthday?
April 13th.
Okay, so you just right. I'm April 25th, so you right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's my birthday. My old lady set this whole trip up. We going out there together.
Yeah.
It's nothing for me in no clubs except for a headache. Because first of all, I don't want to do the shit. Nigga, I can't dance, really. It's a hard time. I can't see good at night. I don't dance that good. And my girl look good. So what's going somebody gonna talk to her? Now we got a confrontation.
Yeah. Hey, that's my whole thing too. I'm with you on that.
Bro said we're gonna have a real good dinner and we chilling.
Yeah, that's bro.
Yeah,
you better live it up till 10:30. I am not gonna be of any use to you after that.
Hey, yo, man, that's what's up, man. Congrats. Hey, yo, I hope you had a good birthday, man, out there, man. Enjoy it down there.
Hell yeah.
No. And we're gonna find our way out to Virginia.
Man, you got to. At least once.
I seen some Virginia Beach shit, bro.
Hey, bro. It's 5 hours.
How far is that?
Away from 5 hours. That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
On, bro. That's not that bad. That's like Arizona to.
Yeah, that's Arizona, San Diego. But I'm saying if I went out there, I want to fuck with Trey. But I should ask him to go 5 hours.
Nah, bro. If you pull up out there, I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up for real. Like my uncle, he went to Norfolk State, which is out there. You know what I'm saying? So my little cousin grew up out there. It's like second home to them. So they gonna pull straight up too.
Who your uncle?
My uncle is my mama's brother. It's my mama's brother.
He went to Norfolk State.
Yep, he went to Norfolk State. He ran track and everything, bro.
So I had a college coach that went to Norfolk State. You know what I'm saying? I had a college coach, big black ass bald motherfucker, right? Yeah. So, very, very few people. Right now, the light is on me, but very few people in real life are darker than me. I'm dark.
I got a couple friends that will argue that.
Right. And it was this running back coach from Norfolk State. You know what I'm saying? And I had a bad attitude. I thought I was a cocky athlete. I was in college. I think I'm the shit. I wasn't. Anyway, I started talking crazy to him, and I thought I was going to have to run the fade with coach from Norfolk State.
You still line it up with coach?
Hey.
I tried to line it up with coach, nigga, and I was mad about the shit. Fuck him. I'm finna fuck him up. And I was hyped up. And motherfucking older players, the seniors and shit, start getting in my ear a little bit. They're like, nigga, how old are you? 18. Say, when you turn 19? Next year? So, coach is 42. I don't give a fuck. I'll whoop his old ass up. He's like, here, hold on. He not old yet. He grown. let me talk to you, Cory. You know what I'm saying? I know you can fight, but let me talk to you, son. Them niggas they put a little bit of scaries in me, but coach didn't want to do that shit. I act like I let him off the hook, nigga, but my heart was beating hard as a bitch.
Hey, yo, that's wild. Hey, look, I just need you, because, like, when my homies get in here from over here, bro, I just need you to say Norfolk one more time.
What? Oh, just because I say it like from over here, not from over there, because y'all don't even say the shit.
No, yeah.
Norfolk.
How you say it, Trey?
They don't say the R.
Norfolk.
Say again?
Norfolk.
Okay. Yeah. They say the shit fast in the bitch.
Hey.
Why is it though? They be making fun of us Cali dudes, bro? Because we be enunciating our words.
Hey, look.
What's wrong with enunciation, bro? I just like to properly enunciate words.
No, we like. Hey, look, no cap, bro. They love that shit over here. They love that shit over here, bro, because they got tired of hearing, "Yo, what's up, son?" no offense to everybody from New York and stuff, but they got tired of hearing that. What's up, son? But not to mention that everybody like Detroit right now, and they sound the same as y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is
They do sound similar to them LA
like my
people
cousins.
sometimes a little bit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do know this. My people in Mississippi, my people from Indianola, Mississippi, Sunflower County, couple down in Jackson, they think California niggas sound like white boys.
Wow.
They think we talk white because our shit, because my R is too hard and all of that shit. Like, well, not, you know what I'm saying? They think that they think that West Coast black people sound white. You know what I'm saying?
The thing you
That's
like gentrified
wild.
or some shit. That's crazy.
Nah,
That's
it's
wild.
just, you know what I'm saying? It's just different. It's different. You talk different. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. Rundown. I just seen Rundown say something. I just seen it, man. What's up, bro?
Nah,
Everybody in the chat. What's happening?
Yeah, I seen Fucker the Chief in there. I seen all of that.
Oh yeah, Rob, oh my God. Hey, Mike, how everything been good with you though, man? I ain't chopped it up with you in a minute either, man.
Man, just been good, bro. Chilling, just getting ready, trying to mentally prepare for the draft. Honestly, I'm excited because this is the first time where I'm not too stressed. I know every year I'm like, no, we got to get the quarterback. But this is like the first year where it's like, we actually got a real quarterback. Like we got somebody that can actually throw that motherfucker back there now. We got Geno, so it's like, okay, cool. Like maybe we don't have to get one early. If he's there, hey, you already know. But
get him.
If he worst comes to worst, if he's not there, I mean, cool, whatever. We got a quarterback. We could go get, if we want to get a Genty, I guess we could go get a Genty. We could go get a Tetero McMillan, get a wide receiver one. You get me? Like we got options. We could make some moves.
Man, that Genty, that whole Genty conversation, bro, it makes me turn the channel from ESPN. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
What?
Like,
I'm not as big on Genty as a lot of people, but it seems like y'all are super low on him. So what is that about?
I'm not low on him at all. He's an amazing running back. But everybody just forgets the fact of how used he was at Boise State. And soon if he
got high mileage?
Yeah. If he comes here and get hurt, you know how Raider Nation is. Oh, that was terrible. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. And
they love you till you fuck up. Then they on your ass. It sucks.
So, that's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? And like the draft is so heavy with running backs. Like we can find one later. We could do something better with that number 6.
So who are some of the running backs that you guys like that are not necessarily, maybe they're not going to be the guy that's at the top? I already know that you like Trevion Henderson, Mike. And I saw, I'm telling you, somebody put together a pass block package for Trevion Henderson.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Did you watch that shit?
Yes.
Hey, yo, he was blessing people when they came to the hole, bro. Hey, yo, for real. Blessing people when they came to
his co-host over there in the backfield over there. Ohio State. I like Quinshon Judkins. I like Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson's a bad motherfucker too.
You love Caleb Johnson. You've been talking about him.
Yeah.
What's the boy Devin? Was it Devin Neal?
Kansas? Yeah, Devin Neal. He nice.
I've been an Ollie Gordon guy since freaking college football came out. I'm just saying.
He's a good running back too. Hell yeah.
So I mean,
so there's some options, bro. Shoot, Woody Marks from USC. You already know I gotta talk about my guy.
Don't he got a visit? I think he got a visit.
Yeah,
the Raiders. Yeah. I think Woody Marks got a visit.
Okay.
Hey, and I gotta over here. I'm struggling because I rode the raggedy backwood and this bitch got a little crack in it. So you ever like, you know what I'm saying? You ever been drinking out of straw that got a crack in it?
Yeah,
like
oh man, yeah.
You still getting soda,
but it's barely.
Yeah.
You gotta you gotta either leave your finger out to cover that, or do a little surgery sometime.
I put a jacket on this bitch.
Surgery always work.
It's that cig weed.
So who y'all trying to get at 6?
Who do I want to get at 6?
Both y'all, yeah.
Shador said.
Hey.
I think we're all on that. I think we all right now.
Oh no, man. I concur. I can't deny that one. That would be real nice. That'd be real nice. You
think
want to know
that's-
who I want us to do at? You want to know who I think we should get at 6?
Who's that?
This is my opinion.
Yeah, there we go.
No matter what.
Well, hold on, bro. Hold on. Okay, so you still like Cam Ward better, but you have accepted the fact that he ain't gonna be there no matter what.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
He
Okay.
a lot. He's going number 1, and I'm happy for
Okay.
my boy. That's crazy, bro. When you think about his story, bro, he went from being a 0-star recruit, no offers, bro, because he played at a high school that ran the wing T. He ended up going to Incarnate Ward, going crazy over there, transferring to Washington State. That's where I discovered him, really, was Washington State. Bro was balling out of his mind. Then he made the move to Miami. He went from 0-star, bro, to he about to be first overall.
Hey, yo.
And I'm happy about it because the team that he's going to, the player comp that I had for him back when he was at Washington State, 30 years ago, they drafted in the first round Steve McNair over there.
You think because of Steve McNair?
He gives me a little bit of Steve McNair vibes.
Damn,
a little more
bro.
athletic, but he give me McNair vibes.
I don't know. Here, hold on. You say a little more athletic. I don't know if y'all remember Steve McNair. Well, yeah, he is more athletic than Steve McNair, but he was a motherfucker, bro. And then, so my family from Mississippi, and Steve McNair went to Alcorn, so that's like hometown hero, fucking Superman. You know what I'm saying? So we love some motherfucking Aaron McNair.
Yeah, bro.
He
I was
was
fucking
like
Steve
that when I
McNair
was
too, bro. He was nice, bro. Nice.
No, Steve McNair.
Yeah.
He was partially in my high school and then middle school too. So, yeah.
Oh yeah,
bro. So he give me McNair vibes, but he also I see little flashes. I see a lot of people saying Pat, which I get it. I understand a lot of players.
Pat
now,
who?
You know who?
Pat
Mahomes? I'm not saying that. I'm saying I
Okay.
understand why people say that comparison, but for me, if we're gonna say a veteran player that he the vibe that he gives me, like certain plays, just because crazy throwing angles and doing it on the run and shit, I'd say he gives me a little flash of Aaron.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I get like a mix of his playing style, bro. And hey, he got that it factor to him too. So
Bro, I used to love me some Aaron
cold.
Rodgers. I used to love me some young Aaron Rodgers, the running ass Aaron Rodgers, running and gunning.
He was legit.
Yeah, the running and gunning Aaron Rodgers. That one. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He hit that sideline and tossed that bitch 45. Yeah.
I mean, some of y'all have seen it. If you haven't, shit. After this, make sure you check out my Cam Ward tape I made for him at Washington State. That's where you see the athleticism. At Miami, he had a bit nicer O-line, so he didn't really have to worry about doing all that crazy flashy shit no more.
Repost your shit. Repost your shit when we get off, because I haven't seen the Cam Ward one. I haven't seen
Mike.
it.
Hey, Mike, I want to give you one, man.
What's up?
You seen my boy got sent to Miami and they sent him back to Georgia.
He's back at Georgia?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Who y'all talking about?
Back, man. I am so mad that I politic. Hey, yo, delete all the videos where I was politicking for Carson.
Hey, bro. I was telling you. I was like, no, he's not it, bro. He just in a cold offense.
Hey, yo.
So what happened? How is he back? Back?
Like Miami offered him $6 million. He went down there, and then for some reason, like I seen a report that like he's coming back to Georgia.
What you mean they offered him an NIL deal or something?
Like, yeah. He left and went to Miami for $6 million.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened, and they were like, "Yeah, you could just go back to Georgia," or he was like, "I'm going back to Georgia." I don't know what it was. I just know Carson Beck is coming back to Georgia. I hope Gunnar Stockton keeps him from starting, but
what have we been telling you about this motherfucker? That's not it.
I know, man. I know. I gotta stop being a homer sometimes, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna listen from now. On, I promise, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, but told you.
Yeah. Look, my homies and all that stuff is saying the same thing.
Hey, my real homie is on here right now. right here, Frederick
Oh,
Douglass.
Hey, yo, I see him. Milt, I see him.
Hey, I'm put Big Milt on here every time I see him. That's my homie right there. I'm gonna go out and see him next in San Antonio. That's where he's at.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I mean, so that's one Georgia player that I'll say, okay, nah. But the one that you been mentioning that I'm like, okay, I'll give you credit. And I definitely noticed that when I watched the film. Cory is a little against him, but Jalen Walker, bro.
Yes.
Jalen Walker called his motherfucker.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
You can move him everywhere. He can play everywhere.
You know who else you can move everywhere and play him everywhere? Isaiah Simmons.
Really? Okay.
I get
Is he signed anywhere or is he still a free agent?
I don't know, but what I'm saying is this. So look, Jalen Walker is an incredible college football player. Georgia is always going to have incredible players.
Yeah.
What position does he play?
Linebacker.
Is he inside linebacker or outside linebacker?
He's played inside. He's played outside. He played inside when Smile Monday got hurt.
What is he going to play in the NFL?
He's going to be like a Michael Parsons. That's what I give him. A Michael Parsons. Like where you can use him inside, outside. Put him
How big is he? Maybe I'm thinking of a different person. Because the one I'm talking about looks like.
I'm not lying. I had his shit pulled up. I think he.
I felt like he was a little thin. You know,
number 11, right?
Yeah.
You're talking about number 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how does he compare to because I went to the Eagles last year?
You talking about Nolan Smith?
Yeah.
He wasn't a Nolan Smith.
He's
more athletic than Nolan Smith.
Yeah, but
he's more athletic than Nolan Smith.
I hear you. I'm not knocking Nolan Smith in any kind of way at all.
Nolan Smith is more like Mikal Williams if you was comparing him to a player from Georgia.
I'd be interested in seeing what Jalen Walker does in the NFL defense. I think it's going to have to be maybe a creative defensive coordinator or creative scheme. Just seeing him play traditional inside linebacker or traditional outside linebacker doesn't seem – he's a little tweeny. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people do that. It's a cop-out. Yeah. A little tweeny, so I don't know where to put him at. You know what I'm saying?
So Jalen Walker, from what I keep seeing, he's been getting mocked a lot to go to Carolina. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he's actually a hometown kid out there from Carolina. So that could be a good fit over there. They need somebody like that.
Watch them get another Luke. Watch them get another motherfucking Luke.
Yeah, you become the next Luke over there. That'd be crazy, bro.
Hey, he could be like he could actually turn into a Roquan Smith. Just watching him when he had to go to inside linebacker and play for Monday, like he literally was everywhere. Everywhere. Now coverage, that's where you get a problem.
Okay, but can he? Okay,
you get a problem in coverage. He cannot cover.
Maybe I need to watch me some more Jalen Walker. You need to watch me some more Jalen Walker.
Yeah, give him a chance.
I will. You're more so focused on like the pass rushing, right? That was more so what you was looking for, right? When you were watching.
That's what I seen.
Yeah, I'll be looking at violence. Fat people. I like fat people. If you play defense, you should be like fuck people up. So when I don't see, there's a lot of great players that don't play that brand of football.
Yeah,
that's just that's what I like to look at. That's it. Yeah. You know, some people like 3-pointers. Nigga, I want somebody to get bammed on every time.
Yeah. So a lot of people have been obviously mocking possibly either like Ashton Genty or Mason Graham, players in that range to potentially fall to us at 6. I mean, some people have even said possibly even a quarterback. Now, I seen one earlier today from NFL Network. Actually, somebody that does podcasts for the Raiders, Rhett Lewis. He mocked us to do something crazy that I would love the move. I'm not going to lie to you, but to me, it was a bit outlandish. Like, where's this coming from? He had us trading up to number 2. Yeah, he had us trading up to number 2 to get Travis Hunter.
I'm scared, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so I'm gonna say the shit that a lot of people won't say.
Yeah,
because I want Travis Hunter to succeed and I want him to be the best football player we ever seen. However, on my team at 6, I'm scary, bro. I'm scary at 6. So at 2, I'm super scared. And I'm never that kind of person. It's just that I feel like, I don't know. If he's Charles Woodson, right? If
Bro.
he's Charles Woodson level corner, if he's motherfucking Champ Bailey, if he's these people on defense, okay, yeah, I get it.
Hey,
Then
I'm telling you, Travis Hunter, if the only person in this draft class that I'm picking over Travis Hunter, if I'm being real, is Cam. That's the only person I'm drafting over Travis Hunter.
He's
Whether
pretty much a lot.
whether that's at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wherever right there. If he's
damn,
there,
he like that.
yeah, bro. If he's there, bro, I'm not even hesitating, bro. That's like auto draft. Like on.
Hey, I got
Here.
one for you, Mike. I got one for you. What if he's still there and Shador is too?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna keep. You're about to lie.
No, I'm keeping it all the way 100 with you. Travis Hunter is like that, bro. Travis is like that, bro. That's a generational player.
Here's the thing, Mike.
Special.
Here's the thing, Mike. Here's the thing about lies.
I'm with you on that, Mike.
I'm not even lying. I'm being dead serious, and you know how much
I know you're not lying. I know you're not lying to me, Mike, but you're lying to yourself. You're saying these things out loud.
Hey, man.
But when the time comes and it's going up to the podium, we say, Mike, Shador is right there. So is Travis. Mike, I fucking know you, cuz. Hold on.
Hey,
there's
some other. I'm just saying, there's some other quarterbacks too that I like that are a little later. We could discuss that on next week's episode.
I know you.
But I'm just saying, bro. Look at this. I'm just saying. Look at this, bro. Look at this. That don't look nice to you?
Yeah, it does look nice. But what about that other picture? What about the other picture you showed earlier? What's the other picture you showed earlier?
This one?
No. Look at you. The Shador, no matter what.
Oh. I got you. You're talking about this one right here. Okay. I mean, yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying that's a different scenario because Travis Hunter is somebody that I expect to be gone by the time. The latest I expect Travis Hunter gone is pick 3. And that's
he's not making it far.
I appreciate you not bringing the flip flop out on Mike. I appreciate you making his ass backpedal like Dion.
Hey, I'm just saying though, Travis Hunter would be nice, and the reason why I'd be comfortable with that is the fact that we have this guy here now, bro. I'd be cool with it because this dude's actually a really good quarterback, and I would like to see that. Imagine having we have Mayo, Brock Bowers, you got Jacoby Myers, Trey Tucker, and you also have Travis Hunter.
Oh,
I hear you.
I'm just saying, think about that offense, bro.
You gonna play? You gonna play Travis Hunter as a?
My time has expired.
Oh
shit!
You gonna play Travis Hunter as a receiver over a corner?
Honestly, in my opinion, I would. I think he'd thrive at either one, but I'm just saying at this moment, hey, you secure your wide receiver 1. If you want to, you can put him in certain packages on defense or vice versa. Yeah. I don't, because in your opinion, are you playing him 100% of the snaps both on offense and defense? Do you think he'll be able to sustain that in the league?
Nah. I'm letting him play corner, and I'm letting him get certain snaps on offense. Because I like his instincts as a corner. They are immaculate, but it's just like I feel like you're taking his best part away from him.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right about that. I just feel like whatever it is, whether Pete if hypothetically, say we draft him, he falls to us and we draft him at 6. He's great at both positions. Don't get me wrong. Pause. But offensively, whether he wanted to play just receiver or corner, I feel like if he keyed in and just locked in on one, he'd be because that's all he's focusing on now. He putting all his energy into that.
Yeah.
If he does that, bro, he's gonna be special, whether it's at receiver or at corner. I just say receiver just because the way the market's going right now and shit. Hey man, you see these dudes getting big, crazy contracts.
Yeah,
that's where the money is. So I'm just saying, man. Hey, obviously there might be one you love playing more, but hey, think about that. I'm sure Coach Prime be talking to him, Dion be talking to him about it too. Like, hey man, you can make some real serious cheddar playing receiver. If they tell you, hey, we want you as a receiver.
You can. But that corner money's starting to change. Surtain's contract, that corner money's starting to change a little bit. Them people in
No,
these corners.
that's true. That's
So
true.
like
I'm
by
just
the
saying.
time he gets to his contract,
I'm
that
just saying,
corner
bro.
money.
Jamar just got 40 mil though.
Yeah, that is true.
Hey, that's top. That's that's not top of the line QB money, but our QB1 getting that money, bro. That much money this year.
Yeah, that's
40
true.
million a year, bro.
What's Surtain's contract a year?
Sertain, I think did he already get extended or is he still? I think he still might be on the rookie.
He got extended this year.
Oh, they already paid him. Okay.
Yeah, he got extended this year.
He probably
And it was
there, I'm sure he near like 30.
Yeah, it was a sweet. That's what I'm saying. So like when you look at it in 4 years, as that keeps going up, he gonna be in the same like corners and receivers are gonna probably be in the same lane at some point.
Yeah.
Now if he does have a better chance of receiver to getting that big contract faster.
Yeah.
But if you are that corner, like Surtain is, if you come in and be that corner, they ain't got no choice. Now you can do the talking. Like you're gonna bump this number up.
Yeah, that's true, bro. But hey, either one, you already know though. If he's there, bro, I'm taking him. I'm taking him, but who knows?
Got to.
Who knows? A while back, a lot of stuff. And what's crazy is a lot of stuff, like usually what the thought process is let's say like towards the end of the college football season, a lot of it tends to come back to light again. And that ends up being reality for the most part. So a while back, I'm not sure exactly which award show this was, Bro on Hello Awards this year. But somebody asked Trav about the possibility of either him or Shador going to the Raiders, or I think they might have asked him, who does he think they should draft? Let me pull up that clip real quick.
They definitely should take me, but I got a strong feeling they're going to take a quarterback, so I'm not going to be mad. As long as it's me or Shador, I'm good with it.
Yeah, as long as it's either one of those, bro, I'm good with it too. Shit.
Yeah, you and me both. I wouldn't be mad at either one.
And I understand why there's some people that think we shouldn't get a quarterback this early in the draft, just because obviously we just paid Geno. But if you look at Geno's contract, he's getting a lot of money this year. Don't get me wrong, he's getting 40 M's this year. But I think next year the cap hit is 26. So it's a bit of a drop. So I don't know. Maybe they rework it, or who knows?
It's a way you can get out of it if you need to.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, granted, I'd love to keep Geno around at 26 million too. That's a fucking steal.
But if you got the quarterback of the future.
Yeah. Yes, and obviously some of these guys, Cam, Shador, I think they're good enough to play day one, but obviously, like Tom Brady said, if whoever we end up bringing in, whatever young guy we bring in to develop, that's exactly what we're going to do. He's not going to play immediately. I'm going to give him time to develop and get familiar with the system, get comfortable. That way, once it's time to go, hey, bro, let's rock. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah. And I think that's the best thing for him. I think, like you said, man, if he's there, because now, like more than 9 times out of 10, Travis is gone. Like that ain't even a question. Travis is gone. Yeah. But if he's there, you got to get him, no matter what. Yeah. Because he does have all the intangibles and all that stuff to be the man for the future.
Yeah.
You know? So
yeah. The other reason, sorry about cutting you off, but
no, you're good.
I'm saying why we should get a quarterback that early, whether it's him, who knows? Maybe they like Dartmoor, who knows? But I'm just saying, if there's a quarterback that you feel could be your future guy, it makes sense to get him in the first round when you could get him on that 5-year deal. So you have time to really work and build that roster around him.
Yeah.
So you need to actually pay him. Because you get one in the second or third round. Hey, if they're good, cool. But that contract's shorter. So you're going to have to pay him a lot sooner. And that's less money to play with in the future, too. Yeah. So it's like you got to be smart about it. And, hey, I get it. You're going to develop a guy no matter what. But it's like, why not? If you could develop arguably the best quarterback available, the number one on some people's board, number 2 on others, or on a lot of people's board, if you could develop him, shit, you could really do something with that.
Hey, look, And I mean, we already know Brady has already been working with him, so he's already started the development.
Yeah.
So if he gets in the room, like it's inevitable. Like he's gonna keep the development going. Like if he's there, I see we get him. You know,
Yeah.
I agree with Dre. I see he say best player available, and
Yeah.
I agree with that too. And I'm pretty sure at that point, the way the board is going to fall with players and the teams in front of us, he's probably going to be the best player available that we can use, you know, for the future or our offense. But I definitely would love to go defense at 6, me personally.
Yeah,
I would love to go defense
I'll
at
be
6.
cool with defense too. If they decide BPA, whether that's like a Mason Graham, a Will Johnson, shit, even Jalen Walker, for example, like somebody like that, I'll be cool with it. I'll be fine with the pick if they made that and they felt that's the move that's going to help us win immediately. Cool, I'm cool with that. But I don't know, man. Something about a franchise quarterback, it's just when you have one of those guys,
It's different.
it's different. That really changes your organization.
Look at the Eagles.
Look at the Eagles shit. Not just the Eagles. Look at Washington. I know they didn't win the Super Bowl, but look at what Washington did with Jay Daniels year one. And he didn't have not trying to discredit them, but or their players, but they didn't really have much over there.
Nah, he didn't.
He didn't really have much to work with. He's shit. He was that close to going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That close.
Yeah. He had a better defense, man. They could have really did
Yeah.
something. Philly was just on a whole nother. It was in a whole nother zone right then.
Yeah.
That's all that was. Turned into a monster.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's getting close to our time for the day. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for pulling up. We're getting a lot closer to the draft, so shit, I'm excited. Anything could happen. But yeah, Trey, you got anything you gotta say to the people before we get out?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, look, I just appreciate y'all for letting me come in and turn up with y'all, man. It's been a long time, man. And, you know, I'm waiting for the draft, of course, because the draft is my birthday. My birthday that Friday, so I hope they give me the best gift in the world and pick the right person, bro. But hold on, one more thing, real quick. What if this is a big what if? We get the Michigan, we get him at 6, right? Trade back into the first round, and get Mikal Williams. How would you feel about that?
Honestly, it would be cool, but I feel like if I'm gonna trade up for something, I'm trading up for like a quarterback or running back. You get me? I'm not anything else other than that. I don't feel the need to trade up unless you feel that running back you really want is going to be gone like at the start of the second, and you got to get him that early. Then hey, do what you got to do. But yeah, for a defensive player, I don't know if I can trade up.
Okay. Yeah. I was just seeing. It was just something I thought about. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for letting me be in here, man. You already know Black Team Broadcast. I fuck with the guys.
Black Team, bitch. Thank you.
Yeah.